This is the second video for the indent exercise. Video number 2. It's titled Reviewing the Indent Template Library. That's step number 22. Move this out of the way. And we'll open up the template library. So you go to your corridors tab, and then you go to the edit or create template. When you open it up, more than likely it'll go to the MoDOT ITL. So we need to open up the one on our job. So I'm going to hit File Open, and I am going to navigate to where I'm at, which is I'm actually doing. Let's go down to Central Office, CAD Support, Projects, My Tester. Yep. And I have Pike County. I'm doing it all in ORD 2024 to test and get it, show you all the new stuff that might possibly be out. Okay, so once I get this open, I want to go ahead and open up the ITL. I'll hit it, check it out. Now I'm in this one. You can see that we have the job folder out here. We have a bridge and we have a road. So I'll open up the bridge folder. You see there's two in here, two different templates that we're going to use in this project. And I'll open up the first one. And this is our 2-to-1 earth slopes with upper concrete structure. We just have a benching component that we're going to use kind of to create that indent with a slope to it. Nothing more than that. And there's some parametric constraints set up already so that we can use it. You can always check that kind of stuff by going down to active template, open up parametric constraint, and see what you have. What's the bench width? Well, that's that point there controls it. What's the fill slope? Those 2 points there control that. What's the wall depth? That's that point in the back here. So you can always look at it and see what kind of parametric constraints you have. And if you wanted to see what they were labeled as, you just double click on the point. You can see it's called wall depth. Okay, so close that out, go back to the library. Now the bridge template is a simple template. We just have pavement component in here. We've merged them together. Simple component for a bridge. Also, we got these barriers out there on each side. So that's what we're going to call a bridge in this case, just for this exercise. Okay, now if I open up the road ones, let's look at the concrete approach pavement with barriers. When I open this up, you can see that it's got some stuff to it. It's got these seek barrier points at the top. Earlier we discussed those red lines in that plan file that we want to target later on that represent barriers. So if these lines, and I'll go ahead and double click on it, left seek barrier one, if this line goes out using a horizontal feature constraint, finds that safety and structures barrier type B, then it will place a barrier in our plan sheet. Okay, and then we'll see it in our 3D as well. Same with the other point on the right. If it has horizontal feature constraint, it's going to go out, it sees that in that area, wherever it sees it, it's going to place that. So what that's called is a display rule. So just to show you in the active template, if I select it, you can see that it's available. So it's going to show you all the stuff that's going on with your template. But if you go to display rules, you can see that there is a left draw barrier and a right draw barrier already set up. So they're set up to look, they seek out that horizontal feature constraint. It sees it, it gives us our barriers where that line is at. Okay, so that's what we're using for the concrete approach pavement with barriers. And then the last template we'll look at is this 2-lane base with ag base option 1 mill and fill. Okay, so a little bit of stuff going on here. We got this, it's going to match existing out through here. So if we go to the point on the left side and we look at the left seek surface point, what is that one doing? Well, that one's going out, and we look at our constraints, and we see a horizontal constraint from the ASSURF TCL point over here. It's out 5 foot to the left of that. It's also projecting to surface in any direction. So that's how this is working. It's going to go wherever it sees that surface, it's going to find, and that's what we want. The other thing that it's doing is down here, the horizontal feature constraint, that is looking for the EOP existing. Remember how we set that up? We went out there and we changed those points over to that. So, or those lines over to the EOP existing. Now it's going to seek it with this, okay? And it's going to go out 50 feet. So it's going to look from this point out 50 feet, boom. If it finds it, it's going to go out and tie to those elements that are out there. Same with the right side. We've got the same thing going on here. If I look at that seek surface point. Again, it's going horizontally out 5 foot from that center line point, the insertion point, origin point, whatever you want to call it, projecting the surface, but it's also looking for that EOP existing. So these 2 points are looking for the EOP existings in our file. They see it. It's got a good range to it. This is positive because it's right. Then we're good. Now, if I go look at the point underneath that, the left concrete TEOW point, it's not doing anything except for looking for the seek surface point. And this is the way it kind of works. You put that seek surface out there and then have the point that's going to place find the seek surface point. Look at it horizontally and vertically at 0 and place. Okay, off to the left of that, we've got our left concrete TEOP. It's going to go out. It's a vector offset from the point before and the center point, as served TCL. And it's also got a parametric constraint, so we can use that if we need to, pavement served concrete width. But the important part is down here, horizontal feature constraint, it's looking for EOP new. So if it sees an EOP new line out there, a feature definition of that, this point's going to go out and find it. And same with this other point on the other side. So it's got the same thing, EOP new it's seeking for. So that's basically what these templates are doing. So this is going to match existing, going to go out to our existing lines that we changed the feature definition to. This one's going to go out to our new lines. Okay, and then we also have the fill slope and the ditches. So we got that. So that pretty much concludes the second video going over the template library.